I think I was going to approach the Kickstarter like it wasn't intentional. Like people made a mistake, they didn't know me well, something like that. But I think at this point, it has become obvious that it wasn't intentional. And the reluctancy of them to acknowledge what went on in that office on a regular basis and was encouraged by upper management, and what it did to me. I could say I wasn't the closest with my family, but I never took that job thinking that what would go on at that job would ultimately lead to me basically not talking to most of my family anymore. And I lost a lot of friends. Might have been for the better, but the repercussions, because of their long-lasting impact on my life, that's all the more motivation that's going to go into this Kickstarter. And even though that community may not understand and support the Billboard, the motivation that I have at this point, and the amount of neglect and reluctancy for people to listen to me or whatever, trust me, gives me all the more motivation that Billboard will be there. It may not be there in 5 years, maybe 10 years, but it'll be there. I don't really have too many things in my life that material things I'm trying to achieve too much. So like that, to me, sending that message for as long as I can, because of the amount of neglect, just the lack of listening, people do not want to listen to me, tells me that it's even more necessary. It makes it even more necessary. And that's what we're going to do. So kicking and screaming, pulling away little kids, do what you can for them for the better. They may be reluctant to improve, but you got to do what's better for them. Even if they're kicking and screaming, crying, trying to hide the embarrassment of what they did, that's okay. I'm here to make everybody better, including myself. People are going to reproduce and have kids and not learn the lessons that they need to learn to teach their kids, and continue the same cycles over and over again. What are we doing, right? Gotta wake up. Gotta wake people up.